Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Football Insights. Click on the subscribe button, watch other videos from this channel. Preseason games review. Preseason games review. A lot of preseason games are going on. I have not, done review yet for this whole preseason game. But then, yesterday, couple of games, went on. It is, I'm in Ghana, and then most of the preseason are happening in USA. So the timing is a bit, difficult for you to watch, especially in Ghana, or especially if you are in West Africa. It is very difficult to watch games from USA. But then we're able to watch some of the games, especially the Real Madrid game and then the Chelsea game. So let's get straight into the video. Quickly, we are starting with the Chelsea game because I'm a Chelsea fan. I watched this game from minute 1 to minute 94. I watched this game, and then Chelsea started with Sanchez in a goal post, Ray James originally as a right back, Tosin Aderebioyo and Benoit Badiashile as the center pair, Gusto as the left back. Will come there, but let's just watch, or let's just talk about the lineup that is started with Gusto as the left back, Romeo Lavia, and then Kenneth Drisbury-Hall in Kuku as the midfielders, Noni Madueke, Agun as the striker, and then Raheem Sterling also completing the setup for Chelsea. So originally, the system is supposed to be, 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 with Romeo Lavia and Kenneth Drisbury-Hall playing as the double pivot, where Kenneth Drisbury-Hall will be going a bit more forward. But then, when we are doing build-ups, formation is different from build-ups. So when we are doing build-ups, you will see either the right back or the left back inverting. You see, inverting into the midfield to allow Drisbury-Hall to move forward with Christopher Nkunku. So it will be like, a double 10 when we are doing a build-up. And that is exactly what happened. This time around, I saw Enzo Maresca doing something because, first he was doing, he was allowing Regime to invert. But now he played Gusto as the right back against Wrexham in the second half. It was not, what we expected and what he also expected. He said it in the, post-match press conference. So this time around, Gusto started from the left back, inverted into the midfield. So left back and then inverted into the midfield, and then he cooked. So going forward, I think maybe it is something that he's trying. Of course, it is preseason. Preseason is not the games that you would use to judge the team based on results. Not even performance, based on results. But you watch the performance, you watch player fitness, you watch the patterns of play, you watch their build-ups, and you watch, most importantly, their fitness. That is preseason. If you are a fan, don't look at the results. Of course, the results will, get you angry and all of that. But look at all these things, patterns of play, build-ups, player fitness, everything, performance, and then what the coach, the idea of the coach. That is what is important in preseason. So as a Chelsea fan, I'm not looking at the results, Chelsea winning 3 goals to no. I am looking at the patterns of play, the performance, the fitness of the players. How are these players understanding the system? That is what I am looking for in the preseason. But the first goal came, very, very, very good drive by Lavia. And then, that was a penalty. It was a penalty, Some people are saying this is not a penalty. That was a clean penalty caused by Lavia. Christopher Nkunku took the ball. Noni Madueke wanted to fool with Christopher Nkunku. And then I love what Enzo Maresca did. I have said it here that right from day one, right from the training grounds, he wants the players to know exactly what he wants. Do this for me. This is what I demand from you. So I think Tosin Aderebioyo took the ball from Noni Madueke and gave the ball to Nkunku. According to Enzo Maresca, that was his instruction to tell Tosin Aderebioyo to go and take the ball and give it to Nkunku. And then after the game, the post-match, review or post-match press conference, he said that Cole Palmer is the penalty taker for Chelsea. After Cole Palmer, it's Christopher Nkunku. So very straightforward right from the start. And then, Christopher Nkunku converted the penalty. That is 1-0, around 2 minutes, 1-0 against Club America. By the way, Club America, big shout outs to them. They are also one of the biggest clubs in the CONCACAF, in North America, one of the most biggest club there. They have won the Mexican League on 15th occasion, the CONCACAF, Champions League on seventh occasion. So they are a bigger brand when it comes to the North America. As you can see, if you watch the game, you could see the training, you could see the stadium, locked up. Everywhere is yellow, locked up. So they are a bigger brand there. So big shout outs to Club America. They have one of their wingers. I think his name is Aurelio, something like that. Very, very explosive winger, very, very good player. Their goalkeeper, very good player, very, very, very good goalkeeper. So they equally have good players there. But since they are a Mexican club, you could feel they are, the Mexican in them. Because whenever a foul is being caused or a foul is being, called against them, you could see their reaction. And that is Mexican, that is okay, Mexican. So McGinn also scored second goal for Chelsea. Keenan Drisbury Hall wasted some couple of chances, but you could tell that Keenan Drisbury Hall was very calm on the ball. He understands the system. Off the ball, he was giving some instructions here and there. So Keenan Drisbury Hall understands the system. Of course, he is the coach player in Leicester City, so he understands what the coach wants. He wasted some couple of chances. Ball came to his right foot, fluffed it away, but he was still calm on the ball. And then he gave an assist for Argun McGinn. I call him Argun, Beast of No Nation. If you have watched Beast of No Nation before, you know Argun. So I call him Argun, but McGinn, very, 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 very good player. I've not said anything about this player since he came to Chelsea, but McGinn, he has been angry, very explosive, pressing. Bro, this guy is a very, very, very good player. For us to get this guy for 6 million, very, 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 very good buy from McGinn. I am still waiting for update on Victor Osimhen deal, and we will see if McGinn will stay. But then you sell Armando Broja. If McGinn will stay as the third striker, I am okay. I am okay, but let's see what happens. McGinn scored the second goal, assisted by Keenan Drisbury Hall, a powerful header by McGinn. The Club American player tried to, save the situation, but it was not, enough to save the situation. 2-0 against Club America. First half, everything was calm. Lavia, what a player. Some players needed some big shout-outs. Lavia, very, very, very good on the ball, very good in terms of build-up. He understands the game. Lavia is a top player, man. He feels like, a new signing for me. Lavia feels like a new signing for me. Christopher Nkunku, I'm not going to talk about Christopher Nkunku. You know what he can bring on the table. Christo, when you are happy, I am happy. I have always said this. Christopher Nkunku, when you are happy, bro, I am happy. So Christo, cook for me next season. We are cooking with Christopher Nkunku. Christopher Nkunku, he needs some big shout-outs, big shout-outs to Christopher Nkunku. Sanchez, this time around, his passing was good. Did some couple of, crucial saves for Chelsea. Reece James, that is why he's the captain, bro. Tosin Aderabioyo playing as the central center back, bro, you could see he was controlling them, unlike Benoit Bediashile. So I think going forward, Tosin Aderabioyo will be a starter for Chelsea. That is what I think. But Tosin Aderabioyo also did some big shout-outs to here. Sterling is still Sterling, the old shit Sterling. Madueke, bro, Madueke has been fooling, but I can see what the coach wants to do. The coach would love to work with Madueke. If you see what the coach want to do, you will know that Madueke might be the Fatao Oshaku of Chelsea next season. Some couple of players came on. Fofana came on. Renato Vega came on. Philip Jorgensen also came on. He made an assist for Broja, but Broja fluffed the goal, in the second half. Let's see what happens. But the third goal was also a penalty caused by Christopher Nkunku. Some hazard, dribbles there by Christopher Nkunku. So Christopher Nkunku, big shout-out. You are a big player for Chelsea, a very top player. If you know Christopher Nkunku, you know what he brings on the table. And then Christopher Nkunku gave the ball to Noni Madueke to score the penalty for Chelsea, 3-0. End of the game. But all in all, I am saying this right now as a Chelsea fan, don't look at the result. Look at the patterns of play. Look at the build-ups. Look at the performance. Look at players, fitness, and look at how the players are understanding the system, the ideas of the coach. That is what is important in this preseason game. So all in all, 3-0 against Club America. Big shout outs to the boys. They did well. Let's move to the Manchester United game. Manchester United won by 3-2 against Real Betis. Real Betis scored first goal around the 15th minute. Goal scored by Lozada. Llorente also scored for Real Betis. Rashford scored for Manchester United. Amad Diallo, what a top strike by Amad Diallo, what a goal by Amad Diallo. Amad Diallo might be a key player for Manchester United going into next season. If he, push himself a little bit and then injuries are not coming in, I think he will be a very good player for Manchester United next season. Casemiro also scored the third goal for Manchester United. Manchester United are getting injuries. Injuries have started hitting them left, right, center. Rashford came off with an injury, and I think one of the players also came off with an, I think Amad Diallo or someone like that, came off with an injury. We had a breaking news at the midnight that Lenny Euro is going for 3 months. I think, yeah, it's 3 months, right? Yeah, Lenny Euro will be out for 3 months. Rasmus Højlund will also be out for 6 weeks. So the injuries are starting to come. Manchester United, you would have to manage your boys. Manage your boys because they are not that fit. So manage your boys. But United won by 3-2. Of course, they have been the winners of the preseason. Always they are winning the preseason. So I'm not shocked by Manchester United winning by 3-2. Arsenal also lost by 2-1 against Liverpool. Arne Slot ball. Goal, Arne Slot. So Arne Slot ball, Fabio Carvalho scored in the 34th minute, Mohamed Salah in the 13th minute, and then Kai Havertz in the 40th minute, 2-1 against Arsenal. Arne Slot. The Eggman also won by 2-1. Madrid versus AC Milan. I watched this game in the second half, because the timing was not right, so I watched the second half of this particular game. I think the problem of Real Madrid losing was, they paraded more, Castilla boys in the second half. And then you could tell the boys were not understanding, they were panicking because AC Milan, they were parading, Chukwueze. Chukwueze scored the goal, the top goal by Chukwueze in the 55th minute. Chukwueze, Christian Pulisic, Salemakers, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Fikayo Tomori, Malek Thiaw, all these guys, top guys in the AC Milan game. And then, Madrid were parading Castilla boys in the second half. So I think that was, the problem. But in the first half, they paraded, first team boys, Rudiger, Frank Garcia, all these guys. They were, Hendrick was not great in the game, but, I know he will come good. Ada Guler, but, the Castilla boys was not understanding the what is happening, because I could tell there was one incident that happened. Pulisic was running. A ball was passed to Pulisic. The Castilla boys raised their hand for an offside. Meanwhile, it is not an offside. So I think it is the Castilla boys that they paraded, but 1-0 against Real Madrid. I don't see this, as, anything, because it is preseason. Carlo Ancelotti is parading the Castilla boys. The people who is going to play the season, or the players who is going to play the season for Real Madrid. It is not new. Mbappe and all the likes, they are on holidays. They will come back. So AC Milan won by 1-0. Samuel Chukwueze scoring the goal. Ada Guler, very, very, very good on the night. Hendrick was not great. Let's see what happened with Real Madrid. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been your review of the preseason games. AC Milan winning 1-0 against Real Madrid. Liverpool, Arne Slot winning 2-1 against Arsenal. Chelsea 3-0 against Club America. And then Manchester United, the injury guys, 3-2 against Real Betis. Thank you so much for your time. Click on the subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video. This is Football Insights. My name is Kobo, and peace.